టాపిక్ లో ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ బిట్స్ ప్లస్ మీకు పబ్లిక్ లో ఎస్ఎస్సి బోర్డు సిలబస్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పబ్లిక్ బిట్స్ కూడా బాగా కవర్ అవుతాయి. ఎందుకంటే ఎస్ఎస్సి పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ లో బియాండ్ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఖచ్చితంగా అడుగుతాడమ్మా. బియాండ్ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఖచ్చితంగా అడుగుతాడు. ఓకే, ఎస్ఎస్సి పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ లో బిట్ బిట్ పేపర్ బియాండ్ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ అడుగుతాడు. కాబట్టి ఈ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ మోడ్ లో చెప్పడం వల్ల ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ కవర్ అవుతుంది, ప్లస్ బిట్స్ ఏమన్నా బియాండ్ ద టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఎస్ఎస్సి ఎగ్జామినేషన్ లో పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు అవి కూడా కవర్ అవుతాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకే, రైట్. వాట్ ఈస్ డైజెస్టివ్ సిస్టమ్? alimentary canal and alimentary canal and digestive gland okay, it's called digestive system. Alimentary canal and digestive gland is called digestive system. It's called digestive system. Okay, so right, digestive system. Okay, next, most of the parts in digestive system is derived from endoderm. Most of the parts in digestive system is derived from endoderm. Okay, endoderm. Most of the parts in digestive system which are derived from endoderm. Okay, so endoderm. Okay, next, first one come to the alimentary canal. First one come to the alimentary canal. Okay, so alimentary canal contain these following parts. Alimentary canal contain these following parts. Okay, right. First one, mouth. Mouth is leads into buccal cavity. Buccal cavity is leads into pharynx. Pharynx is leads into esophagus. Esophagus is open into stomach. Stomach is open into small intestine. Stomach is open into small intestine. Small intestine. Okay. Small intestine is open into large intestine. Large intestine. Okay. Right. This large intestine opens outside through and opens outside. Okay. Opens outside through. Okay. So these are parts in the alimentary canal or gut. Okay. In the human beings, alimentary canal or gut is a tubular gut. Okay. Alimentary canal is also called gut. Okay. So gut is a tubular gut. So gut is a tubular gut. Okay. So gut is a tubular gut. What is the tubular gut? Gut contain two types of openings. Anterior opening is called mouth and posterior opening is called anus. Okay, such type of gut is called tubular gut or complete gut. Tubular gut or complete gut. Complete gut. Okay, so tubular gut or complete gut. Okay, right. No. So this is a alimentary canal or gut. Gut contain two types of openings. Anterior opening is called mouth and posterior opening is called anus. Such type of gut is called tubular gut or complete gut. So this tubular gut or complete gut first time formed in nematoda or nematihelminthes. Okay, from nematihelminthes to chordata. Bits raskondi. Example to tubular gut or complete gut. Nematoda. Okay. Nematoda to chordata. Nematoda to chordata. Okay. Right. Okay. Example to tubular gut or complete gut nematoda to chordata. మరి nematoda to chordata ఏ ఆర్గానిజమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి? Which organisms are present between nematoda to chordata? Nematoda, okay, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Hemichordata, okay. So first one, nematoda. Okay, nematoda. Okay, next Annelida, Annelida. Next Arthropoda, Arthropoda. Next Mollusca. Next Echinodermata. Echinodermata. Next Hemichordata. Next chordata. Okay, and this is okay. These are example to complete get or tubular. Okay, complete get or tubular get. Okay, so this is our next. Alimentary canal contain these following parts: mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and this large intestine opens outside through anus. Okay, right. Large intestine opens outside through anus. Okay, this point you have to remember. Don't forget, my dear friends. Okay, so these are parts within the alimentary canal. Okay, right. Next one, diagram. Digestive system. ఆల్రెడీ ఇందుకు నేను వేశాను. స్టేట్ సిలబస్ చెప్పినప్పుడు వేశాను, కానీ మళ్ళీ వేస్తాను. స్టేట్ సిలబస్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు డయాగ్రామ్ డయాగ్రామ్ వేశాను, కానీ మళ్ళీ కూడా వేస్తాను, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. These thank you. So this is elementary. This is okay, pancreas. So this one is liver. So this one is liver. Okay, pancreas. Next liver, gallbladder. Okay, next duodenum, duodenum. Next jejunum, jejunum. Ileum. This is cecum. This is appendix. This is colon, ascending colon. A colon means ascending. This is P colon. Colon. Transverse colon. Transverse colon. Yes, so this is a descending colon. Descending colon. Okay. Ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon. This is rectum. This is anus. This is rectum. This is anus. Okay. So this is about the diagram of digestive. First one, buccal cavity. So mouth. This is mouth. This is mouth. This is mouth. Mouth is a transverse crypt-like structure. Mouth is a transverse crypt-like structure. Mouth is surrounded by two types of lips: upper lip and lower lip. Upper lip and lower lip. Okay. So upper lip is also called hair lip. Upper lip is also called hair lip. Okay. So upper lip is also called hair lip. Lower lip is also called hypolip. Lower lip is also called hypolip. Okay. Lower lip is also called hypo. Okay. Right. Right. Next, mouth is surrounded by two types of lip: upper lip and lower lip. Upper lip is also called hair lip. Lower lip is also called hypolip. So both lips are made up of skeletal muscles. Both lips are made up of skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles are voluntary muscles. ఇందుకు మన ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్లు పనిచేస్తాయి అన్నమాట. మన లిప్స్ ఓపెన్ చేయమంటే ఓపెన్ అవుతాయి, క్లోజ్ అంటే క్లోజ్ అవుతాయి. ఓకే. సో లిప్స్ ఆర్ మేడ్ అప్ ఆఫ్ skeletal or voluntary muscles. Okay. So what is voluntary muscles? The muscles which are works under conscious control of man is called voluntary muscles. It's called voluntary muscles. Okay. Right. Mouth is open into buccal cavity. Mouth is open into buccal cavity. In the buccal cavity is divided into two chambers: dorsal nasal chambers and ventral oral cavity. So this is the dorsal nasal chamber. Okay, palate which divides the buccal cavity. This is palate. This is palate. Palate which divides the buccal cavity into two parts. Okay, dorsal nasal chamber. This is nasal. Okay, so this is nasal chamber. Okay, so dorsal nasal chamber, nasal chamber, nasal chamber, and ventral oral cavity. This is what. This is oral cavity. Okay, right. So, okay, అంత వచ్చేసి nose. This one is nose. Okay, so this is nose. This is nose. Okay, so this is a skull. This one is a skull. This is a nasal chamber. This is a teeth. These are teeth. These are teeth and tongue. Teeth and tongue. So this one is teeth. This one is the tongue. Okay. In the buccal cavity, teeth and tongue is present. Buccal cavity is also called oral. Buccal cavity is also called oral cavity. Okay. Right. This one is palate. This one is a palate. This one is palate. Palate which divides the buccal cavity into two parts: dorsal nasal chamber and ventral oral cavity. In the oral cavity, two types of organs are present. Okay, so tooth and tongue is present. Tooth and tongue is present. Come to the tooth. Come to the tooth. Okay, so come to the tooth. The study of tooth is called dentology. Dentology. The study of tooth is called dentology. Okay. Right. Next, thecodont, heterodont, diphyodont. Thecodont. Diphyodont. Okay. Thecodont, heterodont, diphyodont. Okay. What is the thecodont definition? Teeth are embedded in the socket of jaw. Teeth are embedded in the socket of jaw. Teeth are embedded in the socket of jawbone called thecodont. Next, heterodont. Four types of teeth are present: incisor, canines, premolar, and molar. Incisor, canines, premolar, and molar. Okay. So, incisor, canines, incisor, canines, premolar, and molar. Premolar and incisor, canines, premolar, and molar. Four types of teeth are present. This is called heterodont. Next, diphyodont. Teeth are replaced two times in total lifespan of organism. It's called diphyodont. Teeth are replaced two times in total lifespan of organism. It's called diphyodont dentation. First formed teeth is called milk dentation. Okay. First formed teeth is called milk dentation. Okay. Milk dentation or deciduous dentation. Deciduous. Okay. So, deciduous dentation. Milk dentation or deciduous dentation. Second form of teeth is called permanent dentation. Second form of teeth is called permanent. Second form of teeth is called permanent. Permanent. Okay. Right. Milk dentation and permanent dentation. In the milk dentation or deciduous dentation, only three types of teeth are present. Okay. So incisor, canines, and molars. Incisor, canines, and molars. Okay. In the milk dentation or deciduous dentation, only three types of teeth are present. Okay. So first one, incisor, canines, and molar. Incisor, canines, molars are present. Okay. So right. Premolars are absent. Okay. So actually, ఇవి కదా incisor, canines, premolar, molar కదా. Premolars are absent in milk dentation. Premolars are absent in milk dentation. So, in the milk dentation, only three types of teeth are present: incisor, canines, and molar. Okay, so this is about milk dentation. Next, permanent dentation. In the permanent dentation, four types of teeth are present: incisor, canines, premolar, and molar. Okay, this is incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. Okay. So incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. Okay. So what is the dental formula? Teeth are present on the upper half of the jaw by teeth are present on the lower half of the jaw. Teeth are present on the upper half of the jaw by teeth are present on the lower half of the jaw. It's called dental formula. It's called dental. First one come to the teeth are present on the upper half of the jaw. Okay, incisor 2, canine 1, premolar 2, molar 3. Okay, next teeth are present on the lower half of the jaw. Same. Okay, incisor 2, canine 1, premolar 2, molar 3. Okay, so molar 3. Okay, right. ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేసి ఇప్పుడు మనకేం కావాలా టీత్ ఆర్ ప్రెజెంట్ ఆన్ ద అప్పర్ హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ది జా టీత్ ఆర్ ప్రెజెంట్ ఆన్ ద కంప్లీట్ అప్పర్ జా కావాలి కంప్లీట్ అప్పర్ జా ఓకే అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలా చూడండి ఇక్కడ 3 + 2 5 5 + 1 6 6 + 2 8 8 8 by 8 teeth are present on the upper half of the jaw, 8. Teeth are present on the complete full jaw కావాలి. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలా? సో 8 plus 8 equal to 6. చూడండి 8 plus 8 equal to 16. 16 plus 16, 32. Okay. Yeah. In adult dentation, 32 teeth are present. 32 teeth are present in adult dentation. Okay. Right. So this is next. Third molar. Molars. How many molars are present? 3 molars are present. Third molar is appear very late. Okay. So this third molar appear at the age of 21 years or above 21 years. Okay. So this is called wisdom teeth. So this is called wisdom teeth. Jnanadantamu antaru. Wisdom teeth. Okay. So this is third molar appear very late. This one appear at the age of 21 years or above the age of 21 years. Okay. Right. So this is called wisdom teeth. Third molar. Third molar. Third molar is also called wisdom teeth. Okay. Wisdom. Third molar is also called wisdom teeth. Okay. Right. This is over the permanent dentation. This is permanent dentation. Next, to come to the milk dentation. Okay. So, milk dentation. ఇది కూడా అంతే milk dentation. In milk dentation, come to the milk dentation. Incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. Observe చేయండి. So during milk dentation, premolars are absent అని చెప్తారు. కాబట్టి premolars absent. కాబట్టి okay, taken 0. Taken 0. Okay. So, right. So 5. Okay. 5 by 5. 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5. Okay. So, 10 by 10. 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5. 10 plus 10. 20 teeth are present during milk dentation. 20 teeth are present. This is milk dental formula. It is permanent dental. What చేసుకున్నానా? Most important bit ఇది. Okay. So this is adult dental. So this is milk dental. Milk dentation or deciduous dentation or dental formula. This is about the tooth. Okay. Right. Tooth is ectomesodermal origin. Important bit అనేది. Tooth is ectomesodermal origin. Bulk part of tooth is made up of dentine. Okay. So bulk part of tooth is made up of dentine. Dentine. So this dentine is derived from odontoblast cells of mesodermal originate. Odontoblast cells of mesodermal originate. Okay. So, tooth is ectomesodermal origin. Tooth is mesodermal. The bulk part of tooth is made up of dentine. Okay. The bulk part of tooth is made up of dentine. Okay. So, dentine. Next, dentine is derived from odontoblast. Odontoblast cells of mesodermal origin. Odontoblast cells of mesodermal This is most important. It's Odontoblast cells of mesodermal organs. Okay, right. Next, in the tooth, three parts are present. Okay, crown, neck, root. Come to the diagram of tooth. This is tooth. Okay, right. Okay, this is enamel. Crown. This is crown. This is neck. This is okay. Crown, neck, root. Three parts are present. This is crown. This is neck. This is root. Crown, neck, root. Three parts are present in the crown. Okay, right. Next, bulk part of made up of bulk part of tooth is made up of dentine. This one is the dentine. So this one is dentine. Okay. This is dentine. This is most important bit. Okay. Right. This is the dentine. This is the dentine. Okay. So this is the dentine. Bulk part of tooth is made up of dentine. Okay. Right. Well, next, this dentine is derived from odontoblast cells of mesodermal organ. Odontoblast cells of mesodermal organ. Okay. Right. Next, crown. Upper part of tooth is called crown and cheptam. Crown is surrounded by a shiny substance. It is called enamel. It is called enamel. Crown is surrounded by a shiny substance. It is called enamel. This is called enamel. Okay. Enamel is derived from odontoblast cells of ectodermal organ. Enamel is derived from odontoblast cells of ectodermal organ. Odonto, odontoblast. Ameloblast cells. Ameloblast. Ameloblast cells of ectodermal organ. Ameloblast cells of ectodermal organs. Okay. With this enamel, crown is surrounded by hard and shiny substance. This is called enamel. Enamel is derived from ameloblast cells of ectodermal organs. Ameloblast cells of ectodermal organs. Okay. So this enamel is considered hardest substance in the human body than bone also. Okay. Than bone also. Okay. Right. Next, ముందే చెప్పాం. The bulk part of tooth is made up of dentine. This dentine is derived from odontoblast cells. Odontoblast cells of mesodermal origin. Okay, right. Next one, at the center of tooth, a cavity is present. This is called pulp cavity. This is called pulp. Okay, this cavity is called pulp. This pulp is filled with fluid called pulp fluid. Pulp fluid. In the pulp fluid, odontoblast cells, nerve, blood vessel, okay, odontoblast cells, nerve, blood vessel are present in the pulp cavity. Okay, like this. Okay. So this is a blood vessel. This is the nerve. This is the blood vessel. This is the nerve. This is the nerve. This is most important bit. In the pulp, odontoblast cells, nerve, blood vessels are present. Okay, in the pulp. Right. This is one. Next one, the dentine of root. The dentine of root fixed into the socket of jawbone with the help of cement. The dentine. This is dent. This is the dent. Okay. The dentine of root. The dentine of root fixed into the socket of jawbone by cementum. This is cement. This is the dentine of root fixed into the socket of jawbone by cementum. Cementum is covered by periodontal. So this is periodontal. This is periodontal. Okay, periodontal. Right. Okay. So this is cementum. So ఏంటి కదా? So cementum. Okay. Okay. So this is the cementum. This is the periodontal. Okay. So this is over the structure of tooth. Okay. So next to come to the tongue. Next to come to the tongue. Okay. This is okay. Fungiform. These are fungiform. These are fungiform. Okay. So these are filiform form. Filiform form. So these are circumvallate form. So these are circumvallate formula. Okay. So this is fungiform form. These are filiform. Filamentous like కదా. సో ఇవి పోగుల్లాగా ఉంటాయి, థ్రెడ్స్ లాగా ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి ఫిలమెంటస్. కాబట్టి ఫిలిఫామ్. 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 ఫంగిఫామ్ పాపిల్లా, ఫిలిఫామ్ పాపిల్లా అండ్ సర్కంవాలెడ్ పాపిల్లా. సర్కంవాలెడ్ పాపిల్లా. ఓకే. సర్కంవాలెడ్. సర్కంవాలెడ్. So three types of papillas are present on the surface of tongue. On the surface of tongue, taste buds are present. In the taste buds, papillas are present. These papilla, three types: fungiform papilla, filiform papilla, and the circumvallate papilla. Okay. So, okay. What is the location of a fungiform papilla? What is the location of fungiform papilla? Anterior margin and tip of tongue. Anterior margin. This is posterior. This is anterior. Okay. So this one is posterior. This one is posterior. This one is anterior. Okay. Anterior margin. Margin kada? Anterior margin and tip of tongue. Anterior margin and tip of tongue. That is the location of fungiform papilla. Okay. Next, filiform papilla. On the surface of tongue. On the surface of tongue. Which surface? Dorsal surface of tongue. Okay. So that is the location of filiform. Next, circumvallate papilla. Okay. So circumvallate papilla. What is the location of circumvallate papilla? Basal part of tongue or posterior part of tongue. Okay. Basal part of tongue or posterior part of the tongue. That is the location of circumvallate papilla. Okay. So three types of papillas are present. Fungiform papilla, filiform papilla, and circumvallate papilla. Okay. So this is okay. Next one, taste detection. Tongue is useful for speech, degglutination, taste detection, speech. What is the main function of tongue? Speech, taste detection, degglutation. Degglutation ante mingada. Degglutation ante mingada. Swallowing. Okay. So degglutation. Degglutation means swallowing. Degglutation means swallowing. Mingada. So this tongue is useful for speech, taste detection, and degglutation. And food is mixes with saliva. Food is mixes with saliva during mastication. During mastication, uh, tongue play an important role. Okay, uh, tongue play important role. Food is mixes with saliva. Food is mixes with saliva. Okay, this is over the tongue. So in buccal cavity, two types of organs are present: tooth and tongue is present. Okay, so over the structure of tooth and over the structure of tongue. Okay, so next, buccal cavity is open into buccal cavity is open into pharynx. What is pharynx? The common passage for food and air is called pharynx. Okay, so the common passage for food and air is called pharynx. So this one is the trachea. So this is trachea. This is trachea. This one is trachea. Trachea is also called windpipe. Windpipe. Trachea is also called windpipe. Okay. So esophagus is also called food pipe. Okay. So the common passage for food and air is called pharynx. Okay. So right. So pharynx inform అవుతుంది trachea form. This trachea and esophagus runs side by side. Trachea and esophagus runs side by side. So these trachea and esophagus extends through neck to thorax, neck to thorax. Okay. So the trachea and esophagus extends through or traveled through neck and thorax. Neck and thorax. Okay. Right. So this is pharynx. This pharynx is divided into what is pharynx? First definition. Common passage for food and air is called pharynx. This pharynx are divided into three parts: nasopharynx, oropharynx, and laryngopharynx. Okay. So pharynx is divided into three parts: nasopharynx, oropharynx, and laryngopharynx. And laryngo, nasopharynx, oropharynx, and laryngopharynx. Okay. So this is the okay. The anterior part of pharynx is called nasopharynx. It is present above the soft palate. It is present above the soft palate. What is palate? మీకు చెప్పాను నేను టంగుని మనం పైకి లిఫ్ట్ చేస్తే ఇట్లా కాన్వెక్స్ షేప్ లో ఇది కనిపిస్తుంది. Okay, so this is called palate. The anterior part of palate is called hard palate. Hard palate. The posterior part of palate is called soft palate. Soft palate. Okay, so అంటే ఎట్లా తీసుకోవాలా? జస్ట్ బిహైండ్ ద అప్పర్ ఇన్సిజర్స్. టంగును పైకి ఫోల్డ్ చేయండి. జస్ట్ బిహైండ్ ద అప్పర్ ఇన్సిజర్. అక్కడ హార్డ్ గా ఉంది. సో లోపలికి పోయేది ప్యాలెట్ ఏమైంది? సాఫ్ట్ గా తయారైంది. ఓకే, సో అట్లానే అనమాట. The anterior part of palate is called hard palate, and then the posterior part of palate is called soft palate. Okay, right. This is okay. Next, అట్లనే nasopharynx is present above the soft palate. ఉంటుంది ఈ సాఫ్ట్ ప్యాలెట్ పైన ఉంటుంది. ఇది సాఫ్ట్ ప్యాలెట్ కొంచెం పైన ఉంటుంది. nasopharynx. Next, oropharynx. It is considered the middle part of the pharynx. Okay. Next, laryngopharynx. Okay. It is the lower part of the pharynx. It's called laryngopharynx. Okay. So next, this is over the pharynx. Next one, trachea is opens into larynx through glottis. Trachea is opens into larynx through glottis. Okay. So this is most important. Next, the cartilaginous flap called epiglottis. Okay, prevent the entry of food into glottis. Prevent the entry of food into glottis. Okay. Right. The cartilaginous flap is called epiglottis. Epiglottis. Epiglottis prevent the entry of food into glottis. What is the main function of epiglottis? Prevent the entry of food into glottis. Okay. Right. This is most important. Next, this epiglottis is made up of gas, elastic cartilage. Most important bit, amma, not just. Epiglottis is made up of elastic cartilage. Elastic cartilage. Okay. Elastic cartilage. This is over the pharynx. Next, pharynx is open into esophagus. Pharynx is open into esophagus. Esophagus is a long tubular-like structure. Okay. So this one extends through neck, thorax, and diaphragm. This one, this one extends through neck, thorax, and diaphragm, and ultimately opens into stomach. Esophagus ultimately opens into stomach through cardiac sphincter muscle. This one is a cardiac sphincter muscle. Through cardiac sphincter muscle. Okay. Right. So, right, ma. So this esophagus is open into stomach through cardiac sphincter. Okay. Cardiac sphincter. Okay. Right. What is the main function of cardiac sphincter muscle? Prevent the backward passage of food from stomach to esophagus. Okay. Prevent the backward passage of food from stomach to esophagus. That is the main function of cardiac sphincter muscle. Okay. Cardiac sphincter muscle is also called gastroesophageal sphincter. This one is also called gastro. Okay. Gastroesophageal sphincter muscle. Okay. Cardiac sphincter muscle is also called gastroesophageal sphincter. Gastroesophageal sphincter. What is the main function of cardiac sphincter muscle or gastroesophageal muscle? Prevent backward. So next, this sphincter muscle is smooth or involuntary. Okay. So right. Next, come to the stomach. Come to the okay. Stomach is a J-shaped like structure. stomach is J-shaped like structure. Okay. This what is the location of stomach? Upper left corner of upper upper left abdominal cavity. Abdominal cavity. Okay. Upper left abdominal cavity. That is the location of stomach. Okay. Location of stomach. Okay. Next, on the wall of stomach, 35 millions of gastric glands are present. 35 millions of gastric glands are present on the wall of stomach. Okay. This stomach is divided into three parts. Okay. Cardiac portion, fundic portion, and pyloric. Okay. So stomach is divided into three portions. Okay. Cardiac, cardiac portion, cardiac portion, fundic portion, fundic portion, and pyloric. Okay. So this is ST. ST means stomach. Okay. ST means stomach. Okay. So cardiac portion, fundic portion, and pyloric portion. Okay. Fundic portion is considered largest stomach portion when the compare with the cardiac portion and pyloric portion. And pyloric portion. Okay. So fundic portion, fundic portion is largest, largest portion. Okay, largest portion when we compare with cardiac and pyloric portion. Okay, like this is one of the stomach. First point, stomach is J-shaped like structure. Location, upper left abdominal cavity. On the wall of stomach, 35 millions of gastric glands are present. Stomach is divided into three chambers. Okay, so cardiac portion, fundic portion, and pyloric portion. Cardiac portion is considered largest stomach portion. Cardiac portion is considered largest stomach portion. Okay, right. Next, stomach is provided with two types of splinter muscle: anterior cardiac splinter muscle and posterior pyloric splinter muscle. Anterior cardiac splinter and posterior pyloric splinter. This is pyloric. This is pyloric splinter. Okay. So this is most important bit. కొంచెం బాగా చూసుకోండి. So, pyloric. Okay. So stomach is provided with two types of splinter muscles: anterior cardiac splinter or gastroesophageal splinter muscle, and then posterior pyloric splinter muscle. Okay, right. Next, the outer surface of stomach is convex. This is called greater curvature. The outer surface of stomach is convex. This is called greater curvature. The lower surface of stomach is concave. This is concave. This is concave. The lower surface of stomach is concave. This is called, this part is called lesser curvature. Lesser curvature. Okay. This is greater curvature. This is lesser curvature. Okay. Right. Next, what is the main function of cardiac splinter muscle? మనం చెప్పుకున్నాం. What is prevent the backward passage of food from stomach to esophagus. అట్లే what is the main function of pyloric splinter muscle? Prevent the backward passage of food from small intestine to stomach. Okay, prevent the backward passage of food from small intestine to stomach. This is the main function of pyloric splinter muscle. This is the main function of pyloric splinter muscle. prevent the backward passage of food from small intestine to stomach. That is the main function of pyloric sphincter muscle. Pyloric sphincter muscle. Okay. Right. So this is over the about stomach. Next, come to the small intestine. Okay. So longest part. Small intestine is considered longest part of the gut or alimentary canal. Longest part of the gut or alimentary canal. Okay. So this is the small intestine. The length of small intestine about 3 meters. Okay. So about 3 meters. So this one is small. This one is small. Small intestine is divided into three parts. Okay. Small intestine is divided into three parts. The anterior part of small intestine is called duodenum. This one is the duodenum. So this one is duodenum. From this point to point, duodenum. The anterior part of small intestine is called okay duodenum. The shape of duodenum U or C. Okay, the shape of duodenum U or C. U or C. Next one, the middle part of small intestine is called jejunum. It's called jejunum. Okay, so it's called jejunum. Okay, and then the posterior part of small intestine is called ileum. Okay, so duodenum, jejunum, okay. Anterior part of small intestine is called duodenum. Middle part of small intestine is called jejunum. And then the posterior part of small intestine is called ileum. Okay. Ileum is considered longest part in the small intestine. This is most important. Ileum is considered longest part, longest part in the small intestine. Okay. Right. So, next one, this is over the small intestine. Small intestine, nothing but ileum. It's just the last by ileum. Ileum is opens into cecum. This one is cecum. So this one is cecum. So ileum is opens into cecum. Through